Look who's back from being inspected. We had to rebuild the fifth wheel plate here, or they did. Had some slop in it, I guess. They did a lot of random stuff. Some brakes and something about fuel was bleeding back on the engine. I can't imagine. I'm sure it wasn't cheap. Let's just say that. Anytime you buy a truck, it's like $5 grand guaranteed into repairs. So she's already been to the shop. We've hauled 5 loads with it and it's already been to the shop. We got our cat eyes on. I did that this morning. Equalizers. Eric put these on before it went to the shop. And now we're going to put our poly skid plate on. Where is it, Eric? All right, we found the right one. The other one's for the hammer. That looks a little bit more like the right shape. Here, I thought Eric ordered the wrong ones.
I'm the smartest guy here.
Self-proclaimed. We self-proclaim a lot of things around here.
Self-proven.
Do you think that we could replay you face planting across the plate again? Can we get that right now?
Woo! Whole life just flashed before me there. Whew. Well, we're through one. Let's hope the other two don't nearly kill me. It might happen still here today.
Man, that's nice. Whoa. Whoa. This is actually pretty easy. Drill and bolt. We got her done. It's done. Job's done. Job complete. Why, it looks like you're sweating. Were you working?
I was. And it's so humid in here.
It is, kind of. It's raining again.
Is it okay to sweat? Why is that always an insult? Like, oh, hey, you're working hard. Thanks. Why are you sweating?
So if you want to check them out, link in the description for the skid plates, maywest.com.
And there's lots of other things they sell too.
The poly people. Well, we're all polyed up now. Well, we got one more truck to do. My next project for the day, hopefully, is we are going to put new inductors in this trailer that hopefully will benefit speeding up the loading process. And also they've got a blade inside the inductor that will rip our AMS bags open and hopefully will speed up the AMS bags because we got over 400 bags of AMS to mix this summer. So trying to clean this up and make it more efficient in the spray season. That's the hopes. And we're going to set it up so that in the future, if we want to put a 3-inch pump in instead of 2 2-inch pumps, it will be easily done. We got to take a moment here, Big Swede, to admire the mud that is on this piece of machinery here.
Day and a half?
Day and a half of use. Looks like a year and a half of use.
I was just looking at my headlight. Should work. It'll burn through.
1/4 inch thick of dirt.
Yeah, it's gonna need a bath.
You better not drip it on the floor. And also what I was admiring is, were you wasting fertilizer? Or you just standardly run it over the side?
So from our spread sense equipment,
Yeah.
it shows row 19, which is this one, first one on the boom, applies a little short.
Yeah.
So I usually dump some here so that it kind of funnels off as I drive and fills in what 19 is lacking.
Okay, well, whatever then.
Can't argue that.
So we actually bought this trailer intending that we would do this every time that we would load. But that's way too much work, so we never do. Then it gets to be 800 degrees inside there.
I still think we should cut a piece out and then sew in zippers. And you just open up a zipper door.
Get some light in there too.
Light, AC,
AC.
natural AC.
Yeah, natural 95 degree humidity outside. Better than the 110 degree.
Should we at least wire in a fan for Randy?
If he wants a fan, he can wire a fan. As we're the sprayer operators.
But he better charge my AC in my tractor.
So it's pretty windy outside today. We've got a harmonic vibration. That's what the big Swede called it anyways. The building is vibrating.
It's almost what I said. Kind of what I said.
Did I say it wrong?
Well, I'm going to say you said it wrong so that if it is wrong, it's your words, not mine.
Oh, okay. So basically, Eric, we got to take everything from here all the way up to there, out of here. So this inductor's leaving, this inductor's leaving. These all have to be taken out of the inductors. We need to cut new holes in the new inductors for these are our pumps for Roundup, Liberty, what else do we spray? Enlist. So this has got to come out. We got to retrofit all of this stuff to make it work. So let's get to it. We just removed maybe an hour and a half work of building. Tore it all out in a matter of 5 minutes. Not too bad, I'd say. Hopefully Dad doesn't see us doing this. So, oh, there he is. Hey, Doggo, what's going on? Not much. We're upgrading. We're
You tore the
upgrading.
sink out.
Everything's leaving.
Are you
We're
kidding
upgrading.
me?
You need this?
The new, we don't need the sink. We had the sink for rinsing jugs, but we don't need that anymore because the
Look at this.
new inductor has a blade that rips the jug open, and then you can turn the rinse on and it rinses it out, and then you just toss the jugs.
I don't like
I don't
that.
know if that means
We have to dismantle
Taking everything I put together, how many years ago apart?
Yeah.
it came apart so easy.
You must not tighten your fittings.
It's just
Like
because you're so big.
Oh, we're going to do both at the same time?
Yeah.
Stuck against the corner.
That wasn't light.
I'm glad we're only doing two.
I'm hoping. We're coming out of right here with a 90 into the valve so that we can blow our hose out from here to the sprayer. This will connect on there. This will connect there. And right here is where we'll put the pump in between everything. That's the hope. Now the key to these manifold fittings is not to pinch the gasket. You want to get the gasket in there just perfect, then you clamp this on and it's connected. Now, being these are so big and bulky, it might be a two-man project to hoist up one end to get it all lined up like it needs to be. Boy, these are nice and low. Or do you 45 it straight up? Or maybe a little bit at an angle or something.
Just enough
So that it would clear the valve and everything. Like I said, this is like Legos for adults. And then when you're retrofitting all the Legos, stuff don't really go like a new build. Let's just say that. We wouldn't be designing it like this if it was a new build, but we're trying to make it work with the least amount of parts moved around as possible.
You know, for adult Legos, I haven't stepped on any yet, though, so we're winning there.
You got your shoes on, I
Yeah.
hope. But we're getting, this half of everything was simple. That half of things, a little more complicated.
6-inch extension, manifold extension. Okay.
Strap there.
Oh,
The old rotten wood ain't holding true. Two more. Got them fastened down. That's the bigger size. It's owie. That was pathetic. That was truly pathetic. All right, guys. So we're about wrapped up here. I'm waiting for some fittings, or I need to get some more fittings here to adapt my pump to there. Otherwise, that's going to tee in. How these inductors work is your pump needs to be ahead of your batch mate, and pressure goes through. It's got a, what's this called? Venturi, which will then, when you open this valve, it will actually suck the product out of here into your sprayer. It also, the majority of the flow will go around the Venturi because the hole in that is only like the size of a nickel.
yeah.
And so we got two of them set up here. It's got a blade in here for your jugs. You just slam your jugs down on there. It cuts the bottom open, and you can turn this valve open and it'll rinse out your jug. It's also got agitation down in there so that when we're dumping dry AMS bags in there, we can just and agitate it and mix it. That's why we're going to this. But otherwise, then it'll come out here where we can close this valve and blow out our line to the sprayer.
Yeah.
We do take a pump out of our soy green trailer and we mount right here, so that will actually tee in here. So we run two pumps into a 3-inch line. It is something we want to update here in the future to go to a 3-inch pump, but we're just gonna run it like this for now.
So I got an idea.
What?
We're putting in the lines to fill these inductors.
Yep, from our totes that sit here for this thing.
What do you think about coming out, one on each side, going up and across the ceiling, keep it off the floor, and then down to the totes?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
They were laying
On
up
the
front there.
Underneath your feet, walking on them. We gotta drill some holes in here, put a bung in there, then we just have a valve so that you're never working with the contamination. You just turn a valve, turn the pump on, it fills up to the desired measurement, and away you go. This is the Batchmate 2.0 from FarmChem, and you can save 5% off using Larson 5 in the description below.
I might have to try.
I used the code.
Oh my.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and it is raining again, of course. Can't believe it. It was so nice and dry. A lot of people thought that we needed so much rain in the local area, but we really didn't need this much. We needed like a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, and we ended up with like 3 inches, and I don't know what we've gotten today, but it's gonna be a while before we're in the field, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.